Levitox, and it's available right now for a very limited time. Let's see what these add-ons are and exactly why they are the perfect complement to Levitox. We put in an almost supernaturally perfect amount of zinc. Let me tell you why zinc was the first add-on in my formula. Zinc is responsible for gene expression, enzymatic reactions, immune function, protein synthesis, DNA synthesis, wound healing, growth, and development. And yet, it's not produced by your body. You have to get it from nature. We knew that. What we didn't know was that zinc puts your weight loss into overdrive. The clinical study from the U.S. National Library of Medicine indicates that zinc supplementation has favorable effects in reducing anthropometric measurements, inflammatory markers, insulin resistance, and appetite in individuals with obesity, and may play an effective role in the treatment of obesity. When it says it's favorable towards anthropometric measurements, that means it literally changes your proportions. That means a flatter belly, a tighter back and chest, and tauter arms. Everything on your body starts to change when you take zinc in the right amounts. And we've got it in the right quantity because we consulted with the best doctors in the world to tell us what the optimal amounts were. Zinc also stops insulin resistance. That alone will give you a big leg up in your battle against the bulge. Then the study tells us it cuts appetite. Well, that will also do wonders for your weight loss journey because you won't crave those Cheetos. You won't crave that Hershey's bar. You won't crave that chocolate cake. Even though you can still have them once in a while, you won't need them. Walking right by that stuff will become the most natural thing in the world to you. What I've just told you is only a fraction of the power of zinc in the right amounts. And while you can get it from food, you'll get a much bigger wallop of it with Levitox than you could get from any food. It's in these larger amounts that the weight-decimating properties of zinc show themselves. Next up is milk thistle. You're really going to love me for including milk thistle. Studies have shown that milk thistle helps to treat fatty liver disease. It has also been studied as a potential treatment for high blood sugar among those with type 2 diabetes. You already know the importance of treating fatty liver. That's why you're here. What if I told you that when you add milk thistle to Levitox, it works twice as fast and twice as effectively at clearing out the lint of the liver? Well, that's what the studies show. This is just going to get your digestive system revved up twice as quickly, which means you'll lose weight twice as fast. It's really remarkable when I look at the studies on milk thistle and how alone it can transform people's entire bodies. And then there's beetroot. Beets are one of the top 20 foods to eat for weight loss. The phytochemicals in beets go right to your cells, improving their overall health. And most important to us, their metabolism. When you burn more calories, you can eat more calories and still lose weight. That's the beauty of eating beets. But you would have to eat 10 beets a day to get these benefits, and some people just don't like the taste. Well, we took care of that in one fell swoop. We concentrated the equivalent of 10 beets and put it into one capsule. That's how good our encapsulation technique really is. You'll never feel healthier than when you take this supplement, and that has a lot to do with the beets. The next super nutrient is artichoke extract. Artichoke is a plant we all love to pick apart. The leaf, stem, and root are used by many cultures to make extracts. Extracts contain a higher concentration of certain chemicals that are found naturally in the plant. These extracts are used as medicine. So this is basically super artichoke, or artichoke on steroids. Now, while you may love dipping the leaves in mayo, you may not realize what it's doing for your belly. Artichokes have special chemicals that prevent fat from being stored in the body. You know how artichoke makes you want to pee, helping you to get rid of liquid waste? Well, the chemicals also help you to excrete unwanted food. Not only will this make you feel better on a day-to-day basis, it will trim your waistline and send you on your way to becoming the sex god or goddess you always wanted to be. We captured the very essence of those chemicals in artichoke and packed it into a formula for maximum absorption. Your body and your belly will thank you. Besides that, Chanca piedra. Funny name. But what it can do for your midsection is deadly serious. It's an herb native to tropical coastal areas. The entire plant is used to produce medicine. The herb contains phytochemicals that can directly improve the function of your liver. As you know by now, the liver is the key to lasting weight loss on Easy Street, and that's exactly what Chanca piedra gives you. Then we have dandelion extract. I know what you're thinking. What the heck is dandelion doing in my weight loss supplement? Well, it's doing a lot because a lot of the weight you put on is water, and that needs to be addressed, and it's addressed perfectly by our super concentrated blend of Dandelion. Drinking Dandelion tea aids weight loss in many ways. For instance, the potassium in Dandelion can act as a diuretic and increase daily urine output. You will simply pee out more water weight when you take this supplement. This is a good thing. This will make the scale change for you every single day you step on it. Take Levitox and water weight will be eliminated, I guarantee it. As if all that wasn't enough, we also packed in chicory root. Chicory root comes from a plant with bright, beautiful blue flowers. Employed for centuries in cooking and traditional medicine, it's commonly used to make a coffee alternative as it has a similar taste and color. It's all in your gut. You may have heard this before. Well, it's true. You aren't what you eat. You are what you digest. And that's the job of your intestinal flora. Good flora and bad flora are always in a battle in your gut, and the bad flora is usually winning. When you take chicory root, the good flora will dominate. You will have better digestion, and you will see the difference on the scale. Last but not least, we have yarrow. Yarrow is a tiny but precious medicinal herb that has many uses. It's an astringent with wound-healing properties. In relation to weight loss, it is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories on the planet. Science tells us again and again that there's a direct link between chronic inflammation and our ability or inability to shed excess weight. It's the #1 culprit after fatty liver. If you find the pounds aren't coming off easily, inflammation is likely the cause. With yarrow in our formula, weight loss will just get easier and become more natural. Yet another excuse your body will have for losing the pounds.